Hello, I'm making a quick video on how to connect the rack from Rad Power Bikes to my RadRover 6 Plus bike. My kids got me this for Father's Day. I'm going to go ahead and break it open from the box here. First thing you're going to see is there's the rack, and then there's some cords. Obviously this rack can work for the RadRover 5 as well as the 6 Plus. So there's some cables to move your light. Don't need to move the light on this bike because the light is built into the fender. So they do not give you instructions with this. Their video is to show it with the RadRover 5. I went online and printed out the instructions. Of course, they're for the RadRover 5. So I thought I'd make a quick video. So I'll break this up in a couple parts. Okay, I've removed the rack from the bag. There are these two little connector poles. I'm going to go ahead and just roughly put them into the hole. And I have it kind of facing outward. That would make the most sense to me. I'll figure it out as I go to put it in, but I'm going to put the second one in as well. I'm just kind of loosely putting it in here. I would imagine this is going to be tough to tighten once it's on the bike. So I'll probably just loose fit it and tighten it a little bit so I can just do the final tightening when I get to that point. The next step is I'm gonna have to remove these bolts here. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, I just connected one side of the rack here, just loosely by hand tightening the bolts, and there's some washers it comes with. There's two washers, a regular washer, a lock nut washer. And then I went ahead and connected again, a washer and a lock nut washer and a bolt to the lower area, just by hand. I haven't screwed it in yet. And then there'll be a nut, I'll show you what that looks like, that will go on the other side of that. Okay, I've connected the other side kind of loosely again. I put the bolt there. You can see on the other side of the rack, you can see the nut that's on the back side of there. And then I connected this side here as well. This bar wasn't long enough, so I had to loosen this connection here so that I could bring the bar down. I have everything kind of loosely connected right now, so I am going to level it out to make sure it's level. As you can tell, it's not level, but it's kind of difficult for me to hold multiple things at once. But I will level it out, and then once it's leveled out, I'll tighten everything. And according to the instructions, it says, you know, after you're done connecting everything, you know, and you've got it level, it says it should be at, in step number 9, 7 Newton meters. So, you know, you use your Allen wrench and any other wrenches that you have, and then you want to use a torque wrench. Probably more critical for people who are, you know, connecting baby seats. I'm just putting a bike bag on here. So it's not as big of a deal for me, but hope this helps. Thanks. Tightened everything up. Everything's nice and level on my RadRover 6 Plus rack. My next install is going to be the toe peak rack adapter, which I have on order. I'm trying to do this because I don't want to have to buy another toe peak bag, because I already have one on my truck. And then when I switch between bikes, I could just easily put on the toe peak bag that I have already.